you got a big old leech.
Hey guys, I'm out in the woods with Monty, and I don't know what the hell I was thinking. As you can tell, it's getting a little dark, and me and Monty right now are paddling down a river. And the plan was to spend the night out here and cook up some delicious food, but I think I may have made a mistake, and I've never done that before. Well, there was the one time I poked a hole in the back of my Quincy, and then the one time I stepped on the beaver stick. And then, yeah, maybe I've made a few mistakes. Anyways, yeah, we got a real late start, and I don't know what I was thinking that I could paddle down somewhere between 8 to 10 miles of river in an hour. I just didn't really look at the maps. I just remember looking at it and thinking it wasn't as far as I thought, but now that I'm on it, it's much further than I thought. So, what that means is that I've got at least another 2 to 3 hours of paddling, and I've got maybe an hour and a half of sunlight left. Oh, and I would not mind camping in the dark. That's not a problem. This is a special little trip though, and I'm returning to an area. So there's two reasons why this is going to be a little Wednesday video, and I'm not going to be spending the night out here. One of the reasons is the place I'm looking for, I'm going to need light to find it. And it's going to be dark by the time I get around that area where I'm going to need to see the shoreline to be able to find this spot, this specific spot. And here we go. How low can you go? Woo! Limboing. Anyways, I'm gonna need daylight to find the spot. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason is I wanted to cook up a delicious gourmet meal today. Funk helped me with the idea. I had great plans. It was gonna be a delicious one. And somehow I managed to forget the bag at my car. So when I got a ride and arrived at the other side and said ride left, I realized I didn't have my food. And that means I'd have to paddle upriver, and this thing's moving pretty quick. 4 miles or so-ish, or less, maybe 3. But it would be in the dark. Oh, sorry, Monty, I'm protecting you. Yeah, so I'd have to paddle upstream in the dark for like 3 miles, which would be maybe an hour, hour and a half. Yeah, so I'm human. I own up to my mistakes when I make them. This is definitely a pretty funny mistake. To me, this is hilarious. I find it very funny, you know. So, I'm gonna have to make this work. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh. Monty, I'm so sorry. Monty. Oh. Monty, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I just whipped Monty in the face. I'm sorry, Monty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I totally got that on camera. Monty, I'm so sorry. Come here, Monty. Come here. Come here. I'm sorry. You okay? You okay? You probably think I'm a jerk. Oh my God. That whacked him on the side of the mouth. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's gonna be standing now. He's just like, that was not nice, Dad. Well, Dad's making all sorts of mistakes today. I don't even know what I was talking about. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. And another thing is, I wanted to let him swim and stuff, not just sit in the boat. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to just paddle through this. When it starts to get pretty dark, I'm gonna pull over, get my headlamp out. We're gonna turn this into a funny little short video for Wednesday. So you guys can see what happens when things don't go your way, and when you're like me and you get a late start and it finally bites you in the ass. Yeah, this late start bit me in the ass. So I'm gonna kind of paddle pretty fast, and we're gonna get moving. And I'm not gonna record as much unless I'm talking, because I want to enjoy this river and I want to take my time, and I want to do an overnight here. So we're gonna return here. We're gonna return here before I go on my big trip. Monty, what was that? Monty, what was that? We just scared the piss out of a whitetail. It was sitting on the edge of the river. Oh no! Oh! You know, I'm paddling pretty fast, but I keep having to... It's all twisty-turning. There's so many logs that I can't just go as full speed. I might be able to get back to the truck while the sun is setting. There's a chance. I know there's a spot that's like midway. It's like straightens out for a good portion. Straightens out-ish. And that's when I'll know. So we will see. It's running out. Daylight is running out. Oh, I still feel bad about when I bopped Monty in the face. Dog abuse. Oh, just out of nowhere, just gets a stick to the face, and he just probably thinks I did it and has no idea why. Well, I did do it, but he probably thinks I did it on purpose. And it's just like, why? Monty, do you forgive me? You're gonna have to forgive me a whole bunch after today. Monty just loves paddling in the dark. It's one of his favorite things. Can't see anything. He doesn't have any idea what he's doing. He can't move around. He's just gotta trust me, the guy who whacks him in the face with sticks sometimes on accident. Oh yeah, I just wanted to say, for anyone wondering why I forgot my food, it's because it's not in my bag. It's in a little soft case cooler, because it was like 85 today or something insane, and super sunny and hot, and I needed the meal, or a lot of the parts of my meal, to stay cold or frozen and not get gross. So I needed that cooler. Everything was packed into a cooler. I had a nice beer in there, all my stuff, all my food. Monty's food too. It was all in a little cooler, ready to go, kept nice and cold. Monty was gonna get sweet potato, and we're not gonna go there because we're gonna repeat the exact same thing. It is getting dark. I mean, it's not like the sun's like getting ready to set, but being down on the river here, it's gonna be so much darker. Like the woods, if I was in the woods right now, it would be pretty dark. You know, besides the fact that I'm really hungry and I forgot my food, I'm gonna be paddling in the dark, and I'm not gonna be spending the night out here, and I kind of foiled my own plans. I'm having a great time. I'm just cruising. You know, I'm also gonna get to know, I've never paddled down here before. I'm gonna get to see how much time it takes to go at a fast pace, because I'm just... Is it a deer? Something. But yeah, I'm just flying along. But I'm having fun. Like, the temperature's nice and cool, so that's nice. It was super hot and sweaty and sticky, but now it's nice and cool, so I'm not quite sure where I am. So I think I'm about halfway. I'm not sure 100%. So my best guess is maybe I'm half. Monty! We just passed 3 otters. Monty, it's okay. So I think I'm at the straight spot. Yeah, this has got to be the straight spot I was talking about. So that means that we passed whatever I was looking for. And I'm not going to spoil anything yet. You'll see on Sunday, because I'm going to make an effort to get back out here. Dedicate the time required. I'm at least getting to know how much time I need to go down here. So about 2 hours to get to that spot of fast paddling. So I'll give myself much more time. But yeah, that had to be it. Yeah, that's the nice straight stretch. So yeah, you know, if I paddle fast enough, I might be able to get this done before dark. Probably not, though. Alright. Next little sandbar I get where I can get out, I'm going to get out my headlamp, get Monty's hopes up. Oh. Bug went in my mouth. At least it didn't go to my throat. That's one thing I love about dogs, you know? Accidentally just smack him in the face with a stick, hard. Doesn't make a peep, nothing. You know? Step on his foot on accident. And, yeah, they forgive you. They don't even care. They don't hold grudges. You could leave them locked up in the trunk of a car for an hour and you open it up and they'll just be happy to see you. Try doing that with your girlfriend. I don't think it would work quite the same. That's terrible. Don't try that with your girlfriend. Don't do that. Oh, alright, let's get this headlamp out. Sorry, Monty. Or it's not time to get out. Hey, the moon's out though. Oh, that's nice. Well, it's a third of the way there. We got a third of the moon. Anyways, this is not the friendliest river to be paddling in the dark. There's lots of sticks that are just across blocking the whole thing that you just have to go over. Narrow areas, low-hanging stuff. It's not a big open river for most of it. Hey, Blue Jay. Sorry. I think that was Blue Jay. But yeah, so this is, when it gets dark here, it's gonna be fun. I might have to go even slower than I've been going. I've been slowing down already because can't see stuff under the water. And very soon, ooh, there's a trout just jumped. Had to be a trout. Anyways, very soon I won't be able to see anything without my headlamp on. Let's see how. Yeah, right now the reflection of the sky is coming off the water, so I can't, like, it doesn't help. Well, we'll see how much longer we have to go. I'll know when I get there. Let's just say that. Monty, what the heck is going on? What did I do? I'm gonna turn this around. Oh! Jeez. Man, a beaver. He's following us. A beaver just scared the shit out of us. Can't see. The sky's so bright. Oh, that beaver was upset. Man, we just scared. That thing scared the shit out of me. Oh my gosh. I just went around a corner and it was right next to me. Just Monty just jumped out of his seat. Yeah, the sky's so bright that it's hard to see. It's actually making it tough. Way tougher than it needs to be. It's a clear sky. It's just, yeah, it's just hard to see. You can see Monty, let's see. Maybe you can see him. It was a nice night, too. And it's not, you know, I could have stayed out here. And, you know, I could have made it without food. I could set up the tent right now and sleep. But I've got, you know, my food is at my car. And it's just not, it's not going to be quite as enjoyable. And I know I can make it back out here. I'm just going to have to do some extra crunch time in preparation for my trip. I'm going to have to do a lot of editing and packing all in one day, get up super early. But you know what? That's what I want to do. It's my choice. I'm out here. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry about that. Oh. Okay. Okay, I can't do this. I was gonna chat with the light like this, but I'm just gonna run into a tree if I do that. So what I was gonna say is the bats are out, it's clear skies, and I was paddling just silently without talking to the camera or anything, bumping into anything for like 15 minutes, and we kicked up so many little animals. I think we kicked up a deer, a couple otters, maybe another beaver, a couple trout splashing out of the water. Monty was on high alert there for a minute. Ugh. Yep. Just keep paddling, just keep paddling, just keep paddling. And to think that I actually for a minute thought that I could go the rest of the way without my headlamp. Oh yeah, my first ever nighttime paddle by. You and me go paddling in the dark. animal. Wonder what it was. Maybe I could see it if it wasn't pitch black out. Well, we've hit a part that seems to be shallower, and there's rocks sticking out of the water. So, gotta be careful I don't ram into one of these. Put another ding in my boat. Oh, it wasn't so long. Phew. Okay. We're safe. Now, I know you can't see me, and it's just a light you keep seeing. And this is just a video, you know, showing what happened. But this is pretty cool. You can hear so much. And just the noises of nature at night, and it's silent and still. And oops. And this is something I've never done. I've done night paddles, but I've never paddled miles down a river at dark when you can't see. That's actually pretty enjoyable. I mean, if the weather was bad, if it was raining or super windy, it would definitely not be as fun, but it's a nice, still, cool night. And this is pretty enjoyable, despite that I'm really hungry and not going to spend the night out here. And it's just kind of mysterious because I don't know when it's going to end. I'm just trying to listen for animals and stuff. I haven't been talking so much to the camera because you guys are just staring at a light. Like you're not seeing anything, but that's what that gets me. Stupid. Ready to shore. I'm sorry, Monty. So guys, this really comes down to just how serious I am about my food. I will paddle in the dark to make sure that my food doesn't spoil, and because I can't eat it. That's how serious I am about food. Come to me, food, even though I can't cook you and I'm gonna save you. Wait. Oh, is this it? Oh my gosh, it is! We made it, Monty! Oh, we made it, Monty! Oh, man. Good boy, Monty. You're such a good boy. Okay. Oh. Don't worry, Monty. You done good, Monty. Oh, my boat filled up with water again. God bless it, it was drying out. Dang it. Dang it, Monty. Well, we learned a couple things today. Namely, get an earlier start. Monty, what do you think? What do you think about all this? You think Dad's a ding-dong? Anyways, guys, I thought this was funny. I still had a good time. I'm hungry. We're gonna go eat some bad food on the way home, but you know, it is what it is. We learn from our mistakes. I'm not perfect by any means. And you know, sometimes this is fun. That's why it's called adventures. Sometimes we don't know what we're doing. So anyways, guys, have a good one. Hopefully we'll return here real soon and get you guys a Sunday video of a repeat and a victory. Or what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? I'm not ending this video until I find the word. Oh, redeem. We need to redeem ourselves. Oh, that was tough. It was real tough to figure out a word. Alright, see you guys later.